Welcome back for the chase. The first over was bowled by Sham, and he conceded 12 runs in the first over. The second over will be bowled by the captain Nicky. At the moment, the score is 17 without loss. For those of you who are wondering why is it 17, five penalty runs have been awarded to the star champions because one of the fielders, one of the architect cricket team fielders, is wearing a different color jersey, and as per the tournament rules, five penalty runs have been awarded to the star champions. So the Kalam and Mohammad Zubair Ahmed with a good start. That will be four more. Nicky bowls it full and wide outside off. Nicely driven in the gap by Kalam. I think that's the third boundary of the Star Champions innings. Second for Kalam. Kalam moves to 10 of just 4 balls and the score moves to 21. 21 without loss. Star Champions need 63 more to win. With just 63 more runs needed, I think the architects need a miracle. That's better from Nicky. Shortens his length a little bit. Muzaffar nicely behind that one. Another well-flighted delivery that's through the bowler's legs. Mid off, will cut it off, no run. Though the non-striker was looking for a single but sent back by Kalam. That's in the air, clears mid off. And 4 more for Kalam. Second boundary of the over. Score moves to 25. The architects looking to take pace of the ball. Spinner into the attack in the second over itself. So far, it hasn't worked. Kalam has been able to hit 2 boundaries of the first 4 deliveries. Another well pitched up delivery. Think Kalam was winding up for another big one, but the length was too full and he wasn't able to get underneath that one. A dot ball, the end result. Last ball of the over. Oh, another good delivery by Nicky to end the over. Good over for Char Champions. 8 runs of the 2 boundaries. It's 25 without loss at the end of 2. Another bowling change. Bharat into the attack now. He bowled to Zubair. The first ball, nicely struck. It's in the gap as well. Might not go all the way. It does. Yeah, I think it has hit the rope. Yeah. Umpire Jawad Hashmi just confirming with the fielder before signaling a boundary. So 4 more to the total. Bharat starts with a wide and full delivery, room for the batsman, and Zubair Ahmed goes at it. Another wide delivery this time. It's better. It's a better shot. Well placed as well. Well placed, but it's in the same region. The extra cover boundary, deep extra cover boundary. 4 more for Zubair Ahmed. That's his 3rd boundary. Consecutive boundaries for Zubair Ahmed. Score moves to 33. Next ball. Another full delivery. I think it was just too full. Zubair unable to do much with that one. Plays it straight back to the bowler. 13 of just 6 balls for Zubair. 14 of 9 for Kalam. Bharat with the next delivery. That will be 4 more. Zubair this time goes across the line, hits it over mid wicket. No, ball might shot stop off the boundary. Fielder after it. That's, I think the batsman thought it might go to the boundary. They didn't run, but the ball stopped short of the boundary. The batsman will only get a single. Left-handed Kalam on strike now. Bharat taking his time in setting the field. We are ready to go now. Ooh, big swing from Kalam this time, but unable to get bat on ball by signal. Score moves to 35. That was pretty ordinary from Kalam. Bharat, the last ball of the over. That's in the gap. This time the batsman may go for the second, but no. They are just ambling. In fact, Zubair Ahmed is just walking. Oh, it's another single to end the over. 11 runs coming of Bharat's first over. It's 36 without loss at the end of 3 overs. Nicky will continue his second over. Zubair Ahmed on strike. Outside edge. Kalam. S. Yeah, the batsman exchange ends. Single for Zubair Ahmed. Good ball by Nicky. Nicky operating with a long on and long off for the left-handed Kalam. Here comes Nicky, right arm around the wicket. That's a good delivery. Respected by the batsman. Nicky once again. This time Kalam goes after that delivery. Lofts it down the ground towards long on. Fielder there. So it will only be a single. This is the Platinum Cup semi-final, respecting a much tighter contest, but not to be. The Architects were bowled out cheaply for just 83. This is going to be a straightforward chase for the Star Champions. That's a full toss, and this will travel. Yeah, that's the 4th boundary for Zubair Ahmed, who moves to 20 of just 10 balls. That was the 11th delivery he faced. 20 of 11. Nikki this time misses his length, holds a full toss on the pads, and Zubair Ahmed doesn't miss out on a boundary this time. 42 without loss in the fourth over. Last ball of the over. Oh, thought that might be a wide, but I think it just took the batsman's pads. A dot ball to end the over. A good over under the circumstances. Just 6 runs coming of that Nicky over. It's 42 without loss at the end of 4 overs. Another bowling change. Raj into the attack. Raj to bowl. Kalam on strike. Kalam just watches it go through to the keeper. A good start for Raj. Raj operating with a slip. Captain Nicky in at first slip. Raj with the next delivery. That's nicely hit by Kalam and it's in the gap. Will go all the way. There's enough on the ball. Raj pitching it a little short, and that was enough for Kalam, who's very good on the pull. If you're bowling short to Kalam, you're asking for trouble. It's bread and butter for Kalam. He feasts on such deliveries. The score moves to 46. Raj once again. Might be another boundary. That's in the gap. There is enough on the ball. This time it's the other side of the wicket. Raj goes short and wide, and Kalam cuts it beautifully in the gap. 4 more. 50 up for the Star Champions in just 4.3 overs without loss. Raj, next delivery. That might be 4 more. Another poor delivery. Nicely put away by Kalam once again. Raj this time goes short, and it was outside leg stump. If Kalam had left it, it would have been a wide. But Kalam goes for it, helps it along his line, and earns himself another boundary. That's poor bowling from Raj. He has been a little bit on the shorter side. and bowled both sides of the wicket. Next ball. Once again, shot, but I think Kalam this time was hurried a little bit. Will only get a single. The score moves to 55. 55 without loss. Raj on the last ball of the over to Mohammad Zubair. Zubair this time just works it towards the onside for a single to end the over. It's 56 without loss at the end of 5. One more over to go in the power play. I think these two have already killed the chase within the power play. They have already got 56 in just 5 overs. It's another bowling change. Kareem into the attack now. The Architects trying everything, but they haven't got a wicket so far. The Architects have persisted with a slip. Captain himself at that first slip position. That was there to be hit. Batsman will feel missed out. I think it was a length delivery angling in on the leg stump. Zubair had to just flick it, but was unable to put bat and ball on that occasion. Kareem starts with a dot. Next ball. This time Zubair goes for the pull, but finds that shot mid wicket fielder to perfection. Another dot. Kareem with the next delivery. This time it's short and wide outside of play and a miss. It's another dot. 3 dots in a row. Very unlike Zubair Ahmad. Kareem once again. Oh no. That will be 4 byes. Kareem once again manages to beat the batsman Zubair, but the keeper lets it go through and concedes 4 byes. The Architects having an off day today. "60 without loss, just 24 to go." Kareem with the next ball. Another big swing from Zubair. But in this over, Zubair Ahmed hasn't been able to put bat on ball. Kareem has gone past Zubair's bat at least 3 times, if I remember correctly. Kareem, last ball of the over. That might be another 4 by. That might be 4 more byes. No, there is a deep fine leg in place now. Another dot to end the over. A good over by Kareem. Just the 4 byes. 60 without loss at the end of 6 overs. The power play done and dusted. Star champions need another 24 runs. If these two remain in the crease, they will get the remaining 24 in no time. We are heading for a quick finish, mind you. This is the all-important semi-final, the Platinum Cup semi-final. The Platinum Cup is what all the teams participating in this tournament have been playing for. The top four make it to the knockouts. It's the second semi-final. That's in the air. Oh. Misfield. And four more. That's the seventh boundary for Kalam, who moves to 32 of just 18 balls. And the star champions 64 without loss. The first semi-final Platinum Cup semi-final was won by RCB. That shot. That's in the air. And goes all the way. Six more. The first six of the match coming off the blade of Muzaffar Kalam. He is quickly moved to 38 of just 19 balls. He is striking at a rate of 200. Ramakant. Next ball. This time Muzaffar only manages an inside edge. Ball rolls towards the onside and the batsmen take a reluctant single. Zubair Ahmed on strike now. Just 14 more to get. Just 13 more to get. So the first, as I was just mentioning, the first semi-final was won by RCB. So the winner of this match will face RCB in the final of the Platinum Cup. And it looks like with each ball bowled, it looks more and more like it will be an RCB versus the Star Champions final of the Platinum Cup. Next ball. Oh, that's six more. It's Zubair Ahmed's turn now. A length delivery outside off stump from Ramakant. A room for the batsman to free his arms, and Zubair Ahmed sends it way over cow corner for six more. 77 without loss. 77 without loss. Just 7 more to go. Ramakant has already conceded 17 this over. Last ball. It's a wide down the leg side. That was the 18th run of the over. 6 more to go. Can Zubair finish it off in this over? No, he can't. Swing and a miss. So dot ball to end the over. It's 78 without loss at the end of 7 overs. Just before the start of this over, I told you if these two remain in the crease, the match will be over in no time. And they have managed to get 18 runs of Ramakant's first over. Just 6 more to go. 6 runs required by the Star Champions to win this semi-final. Raj to continue. Kalam on strike. Kalam just watches that one go through to the keeper, expecting it to be a wide. But I think it was inside that tram line, inside that guideline. Next ball. That wide, definitely that will be a wide. Yes, it is. Raj this time bowling it too wide outside off. 5 to get with that wide. Raj, next ball. That's in the air. Clears long off. That will also be the winning run. Kalam finishing it with a big 6 over long off. Star champions win this semi-final, the Platinum Cup semi-final, with 10 wickets. That was a comprehensive victory for the Star champions. The Architects cricket team unable to put a fight in this semi-final. It was a one-sided affair. The Architects were, after winning the toss and deciding to bat first, were bundled out for just 83 in 19 overs. In reply, the Star champions got to their target in just 7.2 overs without losing a wicket. They won the match by 10 wickets, and the man of the match is M.A. Rahman for his devastating spell of 4 overs, no maidings, just 12 runs and 4 wickets. So the lineup for the Platinum Cup final, it will be RCB versus the Star champions. That's it from us for the second match. We'll be back with the third match in some time from now. Do join us then. फिनिश कर दिया रिकॉर्डिंग